Welcome back. Hope you all are safe and healthy. The topic of today's video is structure and functions of nephrons. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Let's begin. In our previous video, we understood the functions of kidney, whereas in this video, we will understand the structure and functions of nephrons. Nephron is defined as the structural and functional unit of kidney. Each kidney consists of 1 to 1.3 millions of nephrons. The number of nephrons starts decreasing after about 45 to 50 years of age at the rate of 1% every year. Each nephron is formed by two parts. A blind end called the renal or Malpighian corpuscle and a tubular portion called the renal tubule. Let's understand the structure of nephron. Glomerulus is a tuft of capillaries which are connected to an efferent arteriole on one end and an efferent on the other end. Bowman's capsule is a capsule which holds the glomerulus. Third part comes the PCT, which means proximal convoluted tubule, which later descends to the loop of Henle, then to the DCT, which is the distal convoluted tubule, which later is joined to the collecting duct, which drains into the minor calyxes. Renal corpuscles is situated in the cortex of the kidney, either near the periphery or near the medulla. So based on the situation of renal corpuscles, the nephrons are classified into two types: the cortical nephrons or superficial nephrons and juxtamedullary nephrons. Cortical nephrons. Cortical nephrons have their corpuscles in the outer cortex of the kidney near the periphery, and they are so called the cortical nephrons. In humans, 85% of nephrons are cortical nephrons, and they have their corpuscles in outer cortex of the kidney. Whereas in juxtamedullary nephrons, the nephrons have their corpuscles in the inner cortex of the kidney. Glomerulus is a tuft of capillaries enclosed by Bowman's capsule. It consists of a network of glomerular capillaries which are connected to an efferent arteriole on one side and to an efferent arteriole on the other end. The functional anatomy of Bowman's capsule can be compared to a funnel with filter paper. Next comes the tubular portion of nephron. The tubular portion of nephron is the continuation of the Bowman's capsule. It is made up of three parts: the proximal convoluted tubule, which is the coiled portion arising from the Bowman's capsule. Its length is 14 mm. Next comes the loop of Henle, which consists of 5 parts, the first being the thick descending segment of 6 mm in length, then the thin descending limb, which continues as Henle's loop or a sharp hairpin bend. Fourth part comes the thin ascending limb, which later continues as the thick ascending limb. Distal convoluted tubule is the continuation of the thick ascending segment and occupies the cortex of the kidney. Now we come to the functions of the nephron. The main function of glomerulus is to filter plasma to produce glomerular filtrate, and Bowman's capsule makes urine space to enter the proximal convoluted tubule, where reabsorbs ions, water, and nutrients and removes toxins and adjusts filtrate pH. The loop of Henle allows water to pass from filtrate into the interstitial fluid, where the water is absorbed back into the interstitium. In the ascending loop of Henle, the sodium and chloride are reabsorbed back into the interstitial fluid. The fifth function is selectively secretion and absorption of different ions to maintain the blood pH and electrolyte balance. Collecting duct reabsorbs solutes and water from the filtrate. So these are the 6 functions of the nephrons in the different parts of the nephron.